I've got to my elbow. All right? If Chris does not really pressure into me, which means his knee stays back, right? I can go ahead and now stand up. That's what I probably end up doing. If I can grab up high, I got my hand on my elbow, he's not driving into me, right? So there's nothing really keeping me from just pulling my leg out. Just like that. Did everybody see how that works? So that's kind of the first move. That's how that works. That's super easy, so we'll go to the second move. If Chris is driving into me, now look, it's hard for me to get up. It really is. I'm having a hard time. And he's not even driving anymore anyway, he's just putting his weight on it. But I can now use the fact that Chris is driving into me to put my arm, because I'm most likely not even going to get to my hand. I end up getting stuck here usually. And Chris is going to go and try to grab my wrist and pull me flat to the ground again. That's just what happens to me all the time. So I'm going to hide my hand, and I'm just going to put it on the inside of his thigh. And I'm just going to rotate my hips towards him. And now I start sweeping under him. And this is how the sweep works. What a lot of guys end up doing too is either I'll sweep it completely. This is like kind of advanced, but I'm not using it. Some people are still keeping up, right? The cool part from here is a lot of guys go, oh, they have, what's this called? I'm sorry, I see this, the butt flop. They have a butt flop, right? My hand's in a position that we go ahead and we have a butt flop, I'm going to win. All I do is let my legs go, let's just stand up, so. Because of my hand was here. If my hand was here, small detail, I don't control your hips. Because it's like, who gets their hips down first? Who gets in position again? So what I did was make sure I slowed down his position just for the simple maneuver here. I do this almost every time someone breaks show me this. Going over this one detail about the foot. You know how to butt flop? The pass? Yeah. So I'm going to say this. Does anybody know how to do it? Does anybody have that happen here? Gosh, I'll just show up for the sake of showing it. But at the other gyms, we got several black belts. This happens all the time. Sit down real quick. We're going to pass and it looks like this. Has anybody ever seen this?
Wrestler switch.
What's that?
Wrestler switch.
No. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't call it butt flop. How to avoid that though, you just have your hand come in. So in case if anybody doesn't see now, so if you sit over, like you're here, half guard guys will sit on the other side. Does this happen to anybody here? And you just put your hammer in. And that's what that position is. Sorry, I got to pass.
Yeah, it's like a capoeira pass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. Marcelo Garcia does it a lot. Really good at it. And Drysdale does it to me a lot, so I had to come up with something. So Ricky gave me that. So